finally going back out. Unfortunately, I can't go back to those nurseries I wanted to go to because they're always closed on weekends. So I'm gonna go to the riverbed where I can get some I can go a little I can get better wider shots because I can get above and stuff. That'd be cool too, and I could be able to scout out some stuff. Oh, I finally got a loop, so I can actually get really good focus. But it turns out my eye focus was pretty good too, so maybe I didn't need it, but it's good to have, especially for other future photographs where I'm photographing things. Wow, that looks good. Super close. Turns out there's this nice, it's next to the other nursery, but it's also looks like a nursery and it's open, so that's great. First image is this just simple, I don't know, outside shot. I want to get like the now open sign and all that stuff, and then the power lines in the background. It's funny, I said this image wasn't the most technical image, but there's actually like 3 layers. It's like the fence here in the foreground, like the pots and like the other, or like mulch in the midground, and then there's the wires in the background. So going back and forth with the loop and the focus and the movements to try to get it perfect. Yeah, that's nice. So right now for this, I'm doing a little bit of tilt forward, and I might have to do some swing too because of how these are arranged. So I'll swing it this way. But this is a pretty nice image. Wooden bamboo sticks that are helping the plants grow, and how they relate to these power lines, power tower things. Okay, great. 9 images just now around this nursery thing. So that was a pretty successful shoot, I think. Surprising, there was a lot of images where I had to do pretty intense tilt because the power lines and the plants I was photographing were pretty far apart, and I was pretty close to the plants. But also I played around with not having the power lines always in focus or obvious in the scene. There's some I'm excited to see. Also, like, I'm thinking about how I'm progressing with this project, working on the same project repetitively without having breaks for other projects, I think might end up becoming not a good idea. So I think what I want to do is time to make some other images for some shorter term projects. Today is about, I'm not any specific location, or like I'm hitting out my list that I've been building like just over the past like couple weeks or so, that of interesting things I've seen. They're super friendly. The guy told me about some exotic plants, and he said something really interesting. I was like, power lines aren't what's exotic, it's the stuff that's underneath. kind of interesting to have the contrast between this plant life that's like, we didn't mean for it to really be here, contrasted with the plant life that we literally put here. So